Good morning. How are we doing today? Happy Wednesday. It's July. Whoops. I forgot my block today. So I'm just gonna lower it. Alright. Here we go. So let's inhale. You feel the buttocks. Mr. Soul. Good morning. Let's inhale and sit on a block, a pillow, roll up the edge of the mat, make the hips higher than the knees. I'll roll that up like this. That little bit of height makes a big difference. Let's place a hand on the belly. Inhaling red and still the deep breath. And exhaling, pulling belly into the spine. Lift the heart and seal off any energy leakage with Mula Bandha or the Kegel. Inhaling red and filling the belly with breath. And exhaling red, pull the belly to the spine, lift the heart, crown of the head to the sky. On the heart, breathing belly, ribs, chest with breath. All the way up, lift, 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 tuck the chin, and exhaling. 3, 2, 1. Keep that breath out. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. Hold the breath in, counting backwards, rewiring the mind. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling with 3 hearts together in prayer. Closing the eyes and gazing between the eyebrows and or the hormonal system. Inhaling red and counting for 3 backwards. Hold the breath in. 3, 2, 1. Head between the shoulders, heart high. Exhaling. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling gratitude for being here now. Taking this time for what we call ahimsa, self-love, self-care. All the love that seems to come from outside of us is but a reflection of the love within us. So breathing in gratitude just for being here now. Even if you don't practice, you just listen. And feeling all that self-love and exhaling far. A day without judgment. A day of self-love, judgment-free. Breathing and creating that peace within. And exhaling and imagining peace on earth. Peace within everybody's mindset. Peace in the domestic setting, the home. Peace within countries. And peace between countries. Inhaling and imagining peace on earth. And just by imagining it, we are raising the vibration. We are part of the solution. So inhale and seal all this goodness, exhaling and chanting the sound of Om. Shanti, 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 peace. And heart, opening the hearts of the hands. And let's tune up the body, the instrument, and the skin suit by chanting Bija mantra or simply listening. Lam lam ram yam mo mo 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 lam lam ram yam mo mo. Hari Om Shanti, 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 peace. And inhaling, closing the eyes, gazing between the eyebrows, breathing belly, ribs, and chest with breath. Hold that breath in. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, keep lifting the heart high, chin towards the chest, and the breath into the earth breath. Breathing and observing any differences or similarity in the quality of the breath, the mind movement or the mind talk, and the body sensation is the same now as before when we first sat. Just observe. And inhaling, let's lengthen out our leg, get rid of our block. If we rolled up the mat, lay the mat back out. And let's get our energy moving by pulling some prana. So let's come to the back of the mat, flex the feet, lift the pelvis and the heart, activating that Kegel. We're going to exhale, dig in with the heel, and pull prana, exhaling hop. We're going to inhale, hop, 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 with the orange light. Hop, 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 within the sky. Hop, 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 and back. Hop, 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 hop. Inhale, flex the feet and bring the arms to the T. Exhaling, hop, hop, emerald green, hop, 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 change direction, hop, 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 hop. Inhale, arms to the T. Belly, ribs, and chest, breathing red. And exhale, bring the arms to the sky, Dandasana. Inhale, interlace the fingers as the arms get tired. Elbows are soft. Exhale, the hands to the sky, elbows soft, heart high. Inhale, and let's work that thyroid and parathyroid gland, breathing sky blue, right in the throat and shoulders. And exhale, bring the arms back, chin to the chest, exhaling, ease. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest and the elbows back, exhaling, ease. 3 more times, exhale, sky blue. Exhaling, ease. Inhaling. Exhale, ease. And 1 more time, inhaling, sky blue. Exhaling, ease. And inhale, yeah, feel those arms. I'm alive. I have arms. Gratitude. Belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale, bring the arms to the sky as we bend forward, guiding with the heart. Inhaling orange around the hips and the belly button. Lift the arms. Exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Lift. Exhaling. Ooh. Just 1 more time. Lift. Gaze forward. Exhaling. Ooh. And inhaling. Lift the pelvis, chin to the chest, elbows high. Exhale, the chin level to the earth. Inhale, hike and extend. And exhaling, light and love. Inhale, over by the hip. Gaze at the tip of the nose, imagining an orange light, and we're going to come into like cat pose. And exhale, spell the breath out the mouth. Hop, hop, stretch those arms. Hop, 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 Ha. One more. Ha. Inhale, flex the feet, shake the hands. Exhaling the thumb and the finger. Inhale, lift that heart. Drop the elbows a little bit. And exhale, red and circle the arms or the hands. Inhale, red and change direction. Flex the feet, activate the legs, and turn the hands over. Inhaling. Gaze at the tip of the nose, which is the pineal gland. Every time we touch fingertips, ha. Orange light. Ha, 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 ha. Inhale, open the hands, belly, ribs, and chest. Breathing red, and exhale one more time. Bring those arms up, interlace the fingers with the other thumb on top. Elbows soft. Inhale, elbows soft, heart high, belly to the spine. Exhale, elbow. Just 3 more times. Inhaling, sky blue. Exhaling, Inhale, lift. Activate that thyroid, parathyroid gland. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more time. Lift the heart, open the elbows, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, lengthen the neck, chin to the chest. Inhale, extend the fingertips. And exhale, lead forward with the heart. Flex those feet. Have orange around the belly button and the lower back. Exhale, chin to the chest. Exhaling. Ooh. Inhale, lift the heart. Gaze out the heart points. Lift the elbows. Exhaling. Ooh. 3 more breaths. Inhale, orange. Exhaling. Ooh. Inhale, lift. Gaze. Exhaling. Ooh. One more breath. Orange, lift. Breathe. Gaze. Exhaling. Ooh. And inhale, lift the pelvis, belly, ribs, and chest, and sitting. Dandasana. Lam lam ram yam mam mo mo lam lam ram yam mam mo mo. Inhale, hyperextend, breathing in red, and exhaling light and love. Inhale, shoulder press, shoulder roll. Exhale, sky blue, just breath. And inhaling, bringing the soles of the feet together in butterfly or cobbler pose, Baddha Konasana. Inhaling, linking breath with movement, creating yoga. Inhale, and bring those feet together, and just give that first salon a nice little massage. Lift the pelvis and the heart. Get that spine, all the energy moving from the earth to the sky. Inhale, pull on that toe. And exhale, press into the heels and lift the heart. We're going to inhale here and dig in. We're going to exhale forward. Hop, hop, hop. Gaze forward. Hop, 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 and back. Hop, 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 hop. Inhale, press the heels into the earth. Lift that heart out of the pelvis, knees to the nose. Exhale, releasing. Come forward, exhaling orange, exhaling ooh. Inhale, red, press into the heels, lift the heart, knees to the nose. Exhale, lengthen, 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 ooh. 3 more times. Inhale, red. Exhaling, orange, ooh. Inhaling. Exhaling, ooh. 2 more times. Inhale, red, knees. Exhale, lengthen, 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 ooh. 1 more time. Belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, lengthen. Pull on those toes. Exhaling, ooh. Inhaling, just sitting here a second. Gaze forward, bring us down. Exhaling, ooh. One more breath, orange, gaze forward. Exhaling, ooh. Inhale the chin to the chest, the belly to the spine. And exhaling, red, lift the pelvis into seated. Inhale, lift the feet into a flying butterfly. Exhale, lift, mountain lift. Exhale, hop, 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 hop. Inhale the hands under the knees, feet flex, calves hopefully parallel to the earth. Inhale, lift that heart, elbows down. And we're going to exhale. We're going to inhale the golden sun in the belly, lift the heels. Exhale, just calves parallel. Exhaling, hop, 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 hop. Inhale, lift. Release the hands, fingers. Lift that heart. Exhaling the golden sun. Inhale the golden sun, chant Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. Inhale the feet to the earth, hip width apart, hands behind those shoulders. Elbows that look for each other, that opens the heart. And exhale, press into the big toes, lift the hips, chin to the chest. Inhale, lift, 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 bring those elbows in. And exhale, release the chin, exhaling, breathing red in the front of the body, from the feet all the way to the crown of the head. And exhale, red. One more time, lift those hips, inhale, red. Exhale the chin to the chest and come into seated. Inhale and bring those feet in a little bit. Legs at a 90-degree angle. Hands right by the thigh. The calf. Elbows down. Inhale, lift the heart. And imagining being a wire here. So I'm going to exhale and bring that chin across the wire. Exhaling, ooh. Press into the big toes so the knees stay parallel up to the sky. Inhale, orange. Exhaling, ooh. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhaling, ooh. Ooh, lift the heart. Exhaling, ooh. Two more times. Where's the big toe? Exhaling, ooh. 2, 3. Exhaling, ooh. And inhale, red and seated. Exhale, lengthen out the left leg, the right leg, and bring the instep in alignment with the knee. Exhale, the hand behind us. And inhale, lift up that right arm with that right leg extended. Exhale, hook it. Non-major, classic movement. Breathe, press into the big toe, keep the knee to the sky, lift the heart right out of the pelvis. Exhaling, breathing the golden sun in the belly, gaze forward. Exhaling, Inhale, press and activate that extended leg. Exhaling, inhaling the golden sun, keep the knee in the sky. Exhaling, 2, 3, exhaling, and inhale, just let the Janu Sarasana, stretching the head of the knee, hips like eyes. So if we're too open, the hips aren't like eyes. Inhale, flex that foot, arms in the T, and exhale, float forward. Exhaling, ooh, make like we're swimming. Inhale, the arms in front, and exhaling back. Ooh. Inhale, activate those legs. Exhaling, ooh. 2 more times. Inhale, orange, arms in front. Exhaling, ooh. 1 more time. Exhaling, ooh. Inhale, interlace the fingers, gazing forward. 2, 3. Exhale, lift the arms, chin to the chest, head to the knee. Inhale, stretch that other leg, gaze forward. Exhaling, ooh. This time, inhaling orange and chanting Vam. Inhale, arms in the T, chin to the chest. And exhale, vertebrae upon vertebrae. Seated. Inhaling, bring that left hand behind the lower back, right in alignment with it, belly to the spine. Exhale, lift up that right hand. Inhale, press into the heel and the knee and bring the hand back. Lengthen the head. Inhale the arm to the sky. And exhale, we'll bring hop, 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 hop. Change direction. Hop, 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 hop. Inhale the arm to the sky, hips to the sky. Open the heart. 2, 3, and exhale, sit back down. Inhale one more time, arms in the T. And exhale, look forward. Hands in front. Don't look for anything. Head to the knee or head to the earth. Exhaling, ooh. Inhaling differences or similarities. And exhaling, arms are heavy, chin to the chest. Vertebrae upon vertebrae. Seated. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart. Gaze at the tip of the nose. Eye blue, encircle the nose. Inhale, change direction. And exhale, lengthen out both legs, hip width apart. Inhale the arms in the T. And exhale, lift the pelvis and the heart, float forward, chin to the chest. Ooh, how's it feel now? Inhale the arms in front. Can you feel that force of gravity? Exhale, chin to the chest. Ooh, don't look for anything. Don't look for your feet. Just stretch forward. Inhale. Exhaling. Ooh. One more time. 2, 3. Exhale the arms in the T. Ooh. Differences or similarities. Inhaling. Chin to the chest. Breathing red. And exhale. Lift the pelvis and the heart. Arms to the sky. How do the arms feel now? Breathing in Dandasana. Belly, ribs, and chest. Lam lam ram yam mo mo lam lam ram yam mo mo. Inhale, hyperextend, gaze up. Exhaling, light and love. Inhaling, bringing that right foot, the instep, and the heel in alignment with the sit bone. This little bony thing here. Exhale, press into the big toe. Keep the knee to the sky, hips like eyes. Exhale, bring the hands back and hook in, non-moving. Inhale, hips like eyes. Activate that left leg, press through the right toe. And exhaling the golden sun, exhaling, ah. Inhale, gaze forward, work that brain stem. Exhaling, ah. 3 more breaths. Inhale, press into the big toe. Ah. 2 more breaths. Exhale, ah. 1 more breath. 2, 3. Exhaling, ah. Knee open. Foot to the thigh, Janusarasana. We're actually stretching the head of the knee. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart. How does it feel now? Is it the same or different from the other side? And exhale, lift the heart, arms in the T. Inhale, flex those legs. Breathing orange around the hips and the belly button. And exhale, fold forward. Chin to the chest. Exhaling, ooh. Inhale, the arms in front. Exhale, swimming. Ooh, with that shoulder girdle. Ooh. Inhale, orange. Exhaling. Ooh. 2 more breaths. Exhaling. Ooh. 1 more breath. Exhaling. Ooh. Inhale, arms like the T. Gaze forward. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, force of gravity. Ooh. Inhale, flip the chin to the chest, breathing red. Belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale, lift the pelvis back into seated. Inhale, Bring the right hand behind the lower back. We do it this way. Exhale, bring that left hand to the sky. Inhale, press into the left knee, the left heel, and the right knee. Inhaling the golden sun, and exhale, lift up. Inhale, press the hips forward, arm back, lengthen the head. Breathing, arrow green in the heart center, and exhaling, hop, 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 hop. Change direction. Hop, 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 hop. Inhale the hand to the sky and the head back. Breathing, emerald green in the heart center. 2, 3, and exhale, sit back down. Inhaling one more time. Hips like eyes. Activate the legs, arms in the feet. Exhale, float forward, chin to the chest. Exhaling, ooh. Inhale, interlace the fingers with the other thumb on top. Gaze forward. Lengthen that spine. Exhale, the arms to the sky, the chin to the chest. Exhaling, ooh. Inhale, gaze forward. Press that knee away. Exhaling, ooh. One more time. Inhale, orange, and chant VUM. VUM, 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 VUM. Inhaling, chin to the chest, hands to the in a T. Exhale, red back into seated. Inhale, the arms to the sky, extend both legs. Last time, exhale, interlace those fingers, arms up, elbows soft. Inhale, belly, ribs, and chest, Dandasana. Ram, ram, yam, ram, yam, Inhale, hyperextend, gaze up. Exhaling, light and love. Breathing and coming into tabletop with the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. Index fingers are gently laterally or outwardly rotated. Am I in position? And let's just stretch the shoulders one more time. Inhale to press through the knees, the tops of the feet, belly to the spine, lift the hands. And then exhale, walk it through. Head towards the earth. Inhale, press into those knees. And exhale, bend that left hand that went under and bring the hands together. Press, press, press. Exhale, can I roll up onto the left ear? Inhale, gazing into the corner of the right eye. Press into the knees, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhaling, red back into tabletop. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart. And exhaling, a pelvic circle, orange. Inhale, change direction. And exhale into the cat. Inhale, pressing in tops of the feet, lift the heart. Exhale, lift the other hand. Inhale, press into the knees, keep the hips stationary. 2, 3. And exhale, lift the other hand. Exhale, walk the hand through. Head to the earth. Inhaling, press into the knees, hips stationary. Exhale, red, press into that right elbow. Bring those hands together. Inhale, can I roll up onto my left ear? Gazing into the corner of the right ear and gazing to the corner of the left eye. Breathe, press into the knees, belly, ribs, and chest with breath. And exhaling back into tabletop. Inhaling. Stretch out those legs, press the heels into the earth and the belly to the spine in plank pose. Inhale, elbows in, hips forward. Exhale, knees soft, hips high, chin to the chest. Knees are soft, hips are high. Let's pedal. Inhale, one leg long, eye to the elbow to the sky. Exhale, chin to the chest, lengthen the other leg. Inhale, elbow, knee soft. Exhaling and change. Inhale, gaze forward, gaze. Knee is soft, other long. Exhale and change, chin to the chest. Inhale, float forward as though the heels could touch the earth, belly to the spine. Breathe in the golden sun. 2, 3. Exhale, the knees down, elbows to the ribs, chin to the chest. Inhale, scoot those knees in and press into those toes. And exhale, lift up the leg. I'm lifting the right leg, Ardha Shalambhasana. Inhale, red, and chant Lam. Lam, 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 lam. Inhale, press into those toes, elbows to the ribs. 2, 3. Exhale, the other leg up. Exhaling red. Inhale, red. Lam, 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 lam. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Hands are under the shoulders, elbows to the ribs. Exhale, activate the buttocks, muscles, lift the pelvis. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Inhaling emerald green and chanting yum. Yum, 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 yum. Inhale, red, roll the toes. Exhaling into puppy pose. Lift those hips. Exhale, shake out the head. One more time. Those toes, lift the hips, gaze forward. Exhaling, red. Inhale, the head heavy. Eyes of the elbows to the sky. And exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Is it the same or different? How does it feel now? Breathing belly, ribs, and chest with breath. A different angle. Keep the knees soft, the hips high, so we don't shorten our little triangle here, our inverted V. Inhaling, 3 more breaths, gaze red, gaze forward. The head, exhaling, inhale. Exhaling, 2 more breaths, inhaling. Exhaling, Inhale, knees are soft, hips are high, gazing forward. And exhale, walk. Pop the hands, head to the knee. Inhale, lift the pelvis, gaze forward, hands can be on the shins, the knees, the earth. Exhale, lift that pelvis, knees are soft, head to the knees. Oh, one more time. Ardha Uttanasana. 2, 3, exhale, chin to the chest. Oh. Inhale, plug the feet into the earth, red, hands on the hips, elbows to the sky. And exhale, lift the pelvis, coming in, standing. Breathing, belly, ribs, chest and breath, and exploring the space around us. Breathing, the feet wider than the hips. We're going to do a moon salute to honor that full moon we just had in Capricorn. Feet wider than the hips, lift the pelvis, the plexus and heart. Hands on the hips, elbows back. Inhale around the orange, circle. Exhale, direction. Inhale, let's bring those big toes in together. Kissing the big toes, and exhale, lift the pelvis, the plexus, the heart. Inhale, bring the feet parallel. The heels should land right under those little sit bones. And exhale, let's hook the right thumb into the left. Inhaling the hands to the heart, lift the pelvis and the heart. And exhale, press the hands away to the sky, elbows are soft. Breathing belly, ribs, chest and breath. And exhale, press out that right hip, hips like eyes, lengthen the neck. Exhale, open the elbows. Inhale, gaze at the moon. Activate those buttocks muscles. Breathe orange on the side body. And exhale, red. Expanding. Inhale, open those elbows, belly, ribs, and chest. Lift the pelvis. Can I inhale more? 2, 3. Exhale, orange. Just push out the left hip. Inhale, bring the elbows back. Lengthen the neck. 2, 3. Exhale, orange, and gaze at the moon. Breathing orange on the side body, part of the Shavasana. And exhale, red into standing. Inhaling, opening the arms. And exhaling into goddess pose. Out and out. In. Keep all that stream. Own the energy. Out. Releasing all that energy. In. Keep the pelvic bowl filled with water. Inhaling, red belly, ribs, and chest. Let's just do a little twist and exhale, open the left elbow, follow with the head. Inhale to center. Lift the pelvis, I'm alive. Exhaling, red. Open that right elbow. Inhale to center. Exhaling. Inhaling and chant through the chakras. Lam lam ram yam mom. Inhale, flexing star. And exhale, arms in a T. Open that right heel. The left heel with the right instep. Hips like eyes. Exhale, open the left arm, knee over. Ankle, warrior 1. Press between the big toe and the heel. Inhale, hands overhead. Breathing the golden sun in the center of the belly. Ram, 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 ram. Inhale, arms in the T. Exhaling, red, open. Hips like eyes, warrior 2. Gaze. Inhale and gaze to the left. Exhale, gaze to the right. Inhale, gaze to the left. Exhale, gaze to the right. Inhaling, red, and rest that forearm. Open that hip. Hand over head, Parsvottanasana. Inhale, gently open that elbow, opening those ribs, the intercostal muscle. Breathe, belly, ribs, and chest with breath. Lam, 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 lam. Inhale, just bring the hand to the sky and lengthen the legs. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Open that right hip and lengthen the neck. Exhaling. Breathing belly, ribs, and chest. Gaze up at the moon. Lam, lam, ram, yam, mom. Inhale, the hand to the hip, chin to the chest. Exhale, open both heels. Come forward, both hands on hips, Prasadi Padukasana, bend. Inhale, float. Exhale, it feels okay, chin to the chest, come all the way down. Get a nice facial, bring those elbows up. Breathing belly, ribs, and chest, lift the pelvis, breathing red. And exhale halfway. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, open that other foot, align the heel with the instep, hips like eyes. Inhale, hands in the feet. And exhale, just reach forward. Turn the heart to the sky. Inhale, one hand down. Breathe. Open that left hip. Inhale, lengthen the neck. Belly, ribs, and chest. Open that left hip. And exhale, gaze at the moon. Lam, lam, ram, yam, lam, lam, ram, yam, Inhale, knee, rest forearm, hand over head, Parsvottanasana. This, you can lift, open that hip, lengthen the neck. Breathing red, exhale, gaze to the sky. Inhale, red. Lam, 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 lam. Inhale the golden sun, stand back. and gaze to the right, exhaling. Inhale, gaze to the left. Lift that heart. Exhale, gaze to the right. One more time. Inhale, gaze to the left. And exhale to center. Inhale, lift the pelvis, bend that knee over ankle. And exhale, open that right arm, hips in front, flex. Exhale, hands over one, warrior one. Inhale, bring that left hip forward. Exhale, the golden sun. Inhale, rum, 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 rum. Inhale, five-pointed star. Lift the pelvis and the heart. Exhale, goddess pose. Keep it enough. Lift the pelvis, inhaling. Lum, lum, rum, yum, mum, mum. Inhale, feet together, hip width apart. Lift the pelvis and hooking that right thumb into the left sock. Breathing belly, ribs, and chest with breath. Lift the pelvis, Tadasana, mountain pose. And exhale, press out your hips like eyes. Inhale, open the elbows, lengthen the neck. Exhale, gaze at the moon. Breathing orange on the side body. 2, 3, open that elbow. Exhale, red and standing. Breathing belly, ribs, and chest with breath. And exhale, press out that other hip. Inhale, lengthen the neck, open that elbow. Exhale, activate the pelvis. And inhale, gaze at the moon. Inhaling red on that left leg. Inhale to the moon. And exhale to the heart. Breathing belly, ribs, and chest with the feet parallel. Put the left thumb into the right. Lift the pelvis into the heart. Exhale, press away into the sky. Elbows are soft. Breathing red, belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale, that left hip. Open the elbows. Inhale, lengthen the neck, orange. Exhale, gaze at the moon. Inhale, red, back into standing. Open those elbows, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale out the other side. Inhale, orange, lengthen. Open the elbow. Exhale, gaze at the moon. Inhale, red into standing. Exhale, open those elbows, lift the pelvis. Inhale, open. Exhale, goddess pose. Rum, 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 yum, mo. Inhale, five-pointed star, breathing, rest. Exhale, arms in a T. Open that left heel, line the right instep. Inhale, open the right arm, knee over ankle, hands over head, warrior one. Rum, 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 rum. Exhale, open the left arm, hips like eyes, warrior two. Inhale, gaze to the left. Exhale, gaze to the right. Inhale, lean in, open that hip. Hand over head, open the elbow, that opens the hip. Knee over ankle, parts open up. Neck, gaze up. Lum, 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 lum. Inhale the hands to the sky. And lengthen that leg, hips like eyes. The other hand down. Right out of that hip, or the little toe. Exhale, gaze up. Lum, lum, rum, yum, mo. Inhale the hand to the hip, the chin to the chest. Exhale, open up that other heel, hands on the hips. Kasini Palatasa. Lift those elbows. Belly, ribs, and chest. Breathing red. And exhale back into standing. That heel with the instep, hips like eyes. And exhale, lean forward. Turn the heart to the sky.
Inhale, one hand down and the other up. Open that right hip and lengthen the neck. Exhale, gaze up. Lam, lam, ram, yam, om. Inhale, bend that knee over the ankle and rest the forearm. Exhale, lift the pelvis, lift the belly, hand over heart or head, open the elbow. Inhale, lengthen the neck. Exhale, red. Lam, 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 lam. Inhale, press the arm away, warrior two. Lift the heart. Exhale, gaze to the left. Inhale, gaze to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Open those feet, 45 degrees angle. Lift the pelvis. Exhale, goddess pose. Lift the pelvis, open the elbow. Breathing belly, ribs, chest and breath. And exhale, bring those feet in. Pull the left thumb into the right, elbows back. Feet parallel or together. Inhale, lift the pelvis, open the elbows, lift the heart. And exhale, press out the right hip, open the elbow, lengthen the neck. Inhaling orange on the side body. 2, 3. Exhaling red as a standing. Inhale, open, lift. 2, 3. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, open the elbows, lengthen the neck. 2, 3. Exhale, gaze the moon. Breathing orange on the side body. And exhale, red as a standing. Inhale, hold the moon, gaze up to the moon. And exhale the moon into the heart. Breathe, lift the pelvis, activate the leg. Gaze at the tip of the nose. And contraindicated for pregnancy or heavy period, let's do 7 rounds with the Balabati. Clear, slow breath, just like blowing our nose. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest of breath. Inhale that little bit more. 2, 3. And exhaling, the feet hip width apart and the hands in front. Inhale, lift the pelvis apart. And exhaling, light and love. Interlace those fingers with the non-dominant pelvis apart. Lift the arm. Exhale, bend the knees, lift that pelvis. And exhale, the head to the knees and the hands to the earth in front. Yoga mudra, standing yoga mudra. Use those big toes so the knees don't open. Lift the pelvis so the knees don't lock. Exhale the head to the knees. Exhaling, oh. Inhaling red. Exhaling, oh. 2 more breaths. Lean forward. Chin to the chest. Oh. 1 more time. Inhaling. Exhaling. Oh. Inhale, release the arms in the ragdoll. Exhale, move forward. Exhaling. Oh. 1 more breath. Inhaling red. Belly, ribs, chest and breath. Inhale that little bit more. Hold it in comfortably. And exhaling, finding our way into a comfortable sub mat. Observing what it's like to be seated again. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Observing what it's like to be seated. Breathing and observing differences or similarities. How do the hips feel, the lower back, the arms, the legs, the breath. This morning tea is very diluted. Burdock root with flax seeds. Flax seeds are like a natural omega-3. surrounds these cells to keep them round. Like when we're super arthritic and we can't stand up, the cells end up not being round and protected. So they're round. The flax seeds protect the cells. Burdock root is like hormonal balance. It cleans the liver and the spleen. The liver purifies the blood, and the spleen creates red blood cells. And one more food for fact for the women in us, for those of us that are women here, and we end up having after menopause, we can have osteoporosis or decrease in calcium in the body. And when we're working the chin, the chest, we're working the thyroid gland and the parathyroid gland. Thyroid gland is all about metabolism, how we're using the food that we eat for energy, and the parathyroid glands absorb calcium into the body. Osteoporosis, strong bones, and this is a practice that promotes strong bones. So let's inhale the hands on the knees, elbows to the chest, to the ribs and the heart high. Lift that pelvis. Activate the Kegel or Mula Bandha. Breathe in and exhale. Ha. Gaze at the tip of the nose. Ha. One more time. Ha. Inhale, red. Lift the pelvis and the heart. Gaze at that tip of the nose. Exhale, change direction. Ha. Ha. Inhale and belly, ribs, chest. Inhale that little bit more and observing anything. How do I feel now, seated? Is the quality of the breath seeing the difference? Neuroplasticity, stretching the muscles of the mind, reprogramming. Everything we've learned up till now has just been learned behavior. So yoga is the science of self-realization, peeling away, because I become aware by observing my breath, body sensations, and I'm a dialogue. How am I speaking to myself? How am I speaking about others? The same damage. If it's good, it's the same healthy feeling, self-hug, saying I love myself. Let's inhale, hold on to the legs, and check in during the day. Where's my breath? How do I feel? What am I thinking? Inhale, hold on to the leg, contraindicated for pregnancy or heavy menstruation. Lift the pelvis and the heart, gaze at the tip of the nose. We're going to inhale like from a cow, and project the heart. And we're going to exhale like blowing our nose into the cat, exhaling 7 times. One more. Inhale, activating the legs, the pelvis, and the arms and the feet. Exhale, the arms on the shoulders. Imagine the golden sun in the belly, gaze at the tip of the nose, that works that pineal gland. And every time we move an elbow, expulse the breath, like blowing our nose, Kapalabhati, 12 times. Inhale, interlace the fingers with the non-dominant thumb on top, right under the chin. Lift the pelvis and the heart and gaze at the tip of the nose, exhaling red. We're going to inhale red and open the wings, Kegel breath. Exhaling ha, 22 times. Ha, 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 ha. Inhale, lift the pelvis and heart. And exhale gently with the left hand touching the thumb and the ring finger. Extend the fingers. Our fingertips are super connected to that brain. It's like when we get a paper cut, how much it hurts. Inhale, lift the pelvis and the heart. And we're going to exhale the eyes to gaze between the eyebrows and cover up the right nostril. We're going to close it off with that, the right index finger. The elbows have heart is high. Inhaling in the mother tongue. Healthy am I, full am I. Exhaling with the emphasis on I am. I am healthy. I am whole. Just for 3 minutes. And letting this be the last go around. Inhaling in both nostrils, filling the belly, the ribs, chest with breath. Can I inhale that little bit more, counting from 3 backwards, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling with that heart, 3, 2, 1. Breathing, observing differences or similarities in the physical sensations, the body sensations, the quality of the breath, and the mind thought. And check in during the day. Where am I? Let's stretch the muscles of the mind and be all that we wish to be, that we already are. By stretching the muscles of the mind and replacing those learned behaviors with who we really are. Inhaling belly, ribs, chest with breath. And exhaling the 3 hearts together with prayer. breathing the earth and the sky to meet in the heart, and exhaling all this love light into the heart to the hands, breathing and rubbing the hearts of the hands together, creating a nice warmth, and exhaling the hearts of the hands to rest on the eyes. Inhale, lift that heart, inhaling deeply into all the peace and love that I am, and exhaling the forehead and temples, exhaling and massaging the cranium with all the peace and love that I am. Exhaling, embracing myself, holding the head within the embrace. And I thank myself for taking this time now just to love and accept myself as I am unique and perfect in my way of being. Inhaling in my mother tongue, I tell myself, I love myself. I am a wonderful person. Inhaling the 3 hearts of prayer. Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. May there be peace on earth, and may this peace begin with us in our hearts, touching the hearts of all those that we meet. And thank you very much. You are part of the solution. Remember, September 1st to the 26th, we have a teacher training, Integral Yoga, DEVAYA Yoga teacher training. And for those of us who speak Spanish as a native language, or even not, in San Jose, August 30th and 31st, we have Introduction to Ayurveda and Nutrition. And 18th and 19th of October, multi-central chakra balancing. With sound, with color, with hands, energy work, and with crystals. So much for joining me.